Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing good today. Last night I finally finished my little Coca Cola Village, which I was super excited about. I'm not going to be in this video because I have not taken a shower yet, and this is just easier for me to show you this way. But there's a lot of different components to this craft that I made. The first things that I found were these polar bears right here, and believe it or not, these little guys were from the Dollar Tree. And I decided when I saw them that I had to create a Coca Cola Village. If you don't know about like the Coca Cola, the Christmas commercials always have polar bears in them, and I just think they're absolutely adorable. So I wish I could say I got all this from the Dollar Tree and that this was all super cheap, but if I told you that, I would not be being truthful with you. But I will say that a lot of this was from the thrift store. I'm going to point out some Dollar Tree things, and then I'm going to point out some thrift store things to you. So again, the bears are from the Dollar Tree. There's just a little snowman right here. He's one of the salt and pepper shakers from the Dollar Tree. I'll zoom in on him so you can see him. So he was just $1. He came with a set of 2. The balls right here, the red balls, are from the Dollar Tree. Nice, shiny, sparkly. I thought they went really well with the Coke. And I believe the gold bells, yes, the gold bells are from the Dollar Tree that I hot glued onto the sleigh right here. And let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. Okay, so this tree right here is from Walmart. Walmart has some amazing Christmas ornaments, if y'all have not seen the Christmas ornaments. I found this one last night, and I thought it would go really well, but you don't have to use one like that. You can use just a different colored tree, or you don't even have to use trees. You just get really, really creative if you make a little village like this. I also wanted to potentially get some fake frosted snow to put down on the bottom down here to really make it look like a little snow village, like they're coming into the North Pole with Coca-Colas, or they're getting ready to leave, however you want to look at it. Now, the penguin right here is also from the Dollar Tree as well. I forgot about that. If you go to Target and you try to get these plastic animals, they're a lot more expensive. I highly recommend grabbing them, especially like the winter ones, if you happen to see them. Now, the Cokes he is holding are hot glued onto him, and they were from Michael's. It says soda in the front, and they look like those bottled Cokes, you know? And when I saw it, I think this was around the time they had them for 75% off or something. I believe I paid like $1, $1.25 for those. And I was trying to figure out how to incorporate the penguin into all this. And I figured he could just be holding the Cokes. He originally was in the sleigh with Santa, but I decided with the Coke ornament right here, and I actually picked this up for 99 cents from a thrift store day before yesterday, I believe. This right here came from the Goodwill Clearance Center. I hardly paid anything for this, as well as these 2 candy canes. Y'all may see things in this that y'all have seen me haul previously. This is a lot of hot glue, guys. You don't have to hot glue everything down. My sleigh is not hot glued down. I just chose to not for right now because when you do hot glue things down, sometimes you can tell. Like, I actually think I did a pretty good job putting that on that penguin because I don't even see much hot. But see, if I go around the corner here, you can see a little hot glue right there. So just be careful when you are hot gluing. I did hot glue the polar bears because I felt like they may kind of shift, and I wanted them drinking out of this little Coke eraser. And I saved this little Coke eraser. I got this from Target, I believe, a while back. No, you know what? That's actually from the Dollar Tree. I'm sorry. This came with, was it the pizza erasers or the hamburger erasers? I can't remember, but I remember they were scented erasers, and I saved the little Coke ones. This little guy was 35 cents, I believe. He was between 35 and 40 cents from the big thrift store here where I live, and I grabbed him because I thought he was just so sweet looking, and he turned out to play a big role in my little village, my Coca Cola Village. He's holding the polar bears as they drink their drink. I did hot glue their little leashes, if you want to call it that, for him. Now if these polar bears take off, you know he's just done for, but I like that I could give him an important role. You will see hot glue in between his arms. They did go back and forth, but the only way for him to be able to hold the polar bears was for me to keep his arms straight out, and I put glue right there on the front of his arm so the leashes would stay. Again, back here with the trees, the little white tree right here and here is from Michael's. They came in a pack of 4, I believe, for like $3.99. There were 2 green, 1 pink, and 1 white, and I got a couple packs, so I did have 2 little white trees to use in this. And this tree right here came from a thrift store the other day. I paid $1.50. So what I'm saying, guys, basically is if you find something like the polar bears and you get a really great idea, you're just like, I feel so inspired by them, but I don't know exactly how I want to go about it. Pick them up, hold on to them, and just collect little pieces as time goes on. This was a thought months ago, and I've just gradually collected little pieces until I was like happy with it, and I felt like I had enough stuff to make like my vision. I did pick up 2 different sleighs from 2 different thrift stores, and I ended up using my black sleigh. The gold one was just too small, and I wanted the Coke in there. I definitely wanted the Santa in there with the Coke himself. I think he's so cute and shiny. He was from a thrift store. I got him from the same one I got this little guy from, and I believe he was $1.50, $1 to $1.50. The platter that I did this on, I chose to do it on a platter. I don't know if you can see, but it has all these like little ridges in it right here. And my idea was that this could look like ice, and that the sleigh was going through like ice or snow. And I do like that I did that. It's a pretty large platter. I got it for $3.50, again at the same thrift store that I picked this guy up and the Santa up at. Altogether, I'm thinking this is a more expensive craft for me, because normally mine are like under $5. This was more than $5. I would say this is, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe $15 to $20 craft. It doesn't have to be that expensive. Again, just use your imagination. I will show you over here really quickly. This is going to kind of be like 3 DIYs in one, but because they're all up here, I want to go ahead and do this for you. These little reindeer, I also grabbed when I grabbed the polar bears. And as you can see, they are decorated. See that little guy with his little fuzzy different color balls, and then this one has earrings, and that one has bells around his neck. You can get creative with hot glue and literally do a fashion show with your reindeer. This little guy right here had a red nose, and I think it came off. I could see the glue on his nose, so I need to fix that. But I forgot to tell you, see how the polar bears have the red noses? These are just little red beads that I glued on. I believe I may have picked some up at Michael's a long time ago. And they stay very easy with hot glue. I just must have knocked his off. But anyway, I just thought I'd be silly the other day and like make them all like funny looking and like they were having a party, a good time. So those are my little reindeer that are awaiting Santa with his Cokes. And over here, you might remember this little trailer right here. You can pick up a pack of these little paper trailers at the Dollar Tree. You can also pick up this frame right here with a glass front. And these stickers, I'm going to get it up close right there. And these, what do you call these, fuzzy balls? You can also pick those up as well. This tree sticker came with the same pack that the snowflake and the a bow wreath came with. And so all I did, like this one, guys, was super easy, super simple, very cheap, is I got my frame, I put in a piece of scrapbook paper. My scrapbook paper happened to have a tree, a tree on it. So as you can see, there's a tree background right there, but that's because it was on the scrapbook paper. You can put any background in your frame that you want to. And because I had a tree, I came up with the idea to hot glue these little green and red fuzzy balls on the outside of the glass. Once I had the paper in there, I closed it up. I also had put my little trailer in there as well, but I wanted to make it 3D, so not only did I glue these balls on there, I put stickers on the outside. Actually, I'm feeling, I'm like, they're on the outside. No, wait a minute, they're on the inside. So you can put them on the outside, and that kind of would have been a cool idea because it would have actually looked more 3D. I thought those were on the outside. I put them on the inside of my paper before I closed up the back, but you can put them on the outside. This is definitely on the outside. These little lights that hang down with this little golden string right here, I found those at a thrift store, and I glued these on separately. And once those were glued on, I literally just glued this strand across. I didn't thread it through anything. I tried to do that, it was just too hard to do that, so I just glued it on the outside of those little things. I know it's not like super like pretty, but my goal was kind of like Christmas tacky, if you know what I mean, kind of like a Christmas tacky sweater type thing. And I had this little Santa Claus guy right here. To be honest with you, I am not sure exactly where he came from. But my thing is, when I find something from the thrift store or something that I'm not sure like what their role can be, I try to like put them in something, even if, you know, I don't think they're like majorly exquisite. I want them to have a part. So just like, you know, I didn't know where this little guy was going right here. He has the job of holding the polar bears. So this little guy, I guess, lives in the camper and dressed as Santa Claus, ready for Christmas. And I guess you could call him an impersonator because there's the real deal right there. So he better go ahead and get back in his camper. But I'm just kidding. And there are the reindeer again. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know that was a lot of information, that this looks really busy. My goal was not for this to look quite so busy, but I do think it came together very well. And really quickly, I do want to feature my lion. He was 45 cents from the big thrift store, and I could not leave him. Do you see how he's holding his tail? Like, he's so excited that Santa is coming, and it just adds something that he has, like, his red sparkly coat on with all the red and that. Like, I really am thrilled with this, guys. And this is, like, if you do something like this, please put it up on a shelf. This shelf is not decorated for Christmas, as you can see, but he is at the top of the shelf, and right over here is my background, which y'all always see when I do the videos for you guys. And I have my 2 Christmas signs, and there is my sparkly deer. Y'all may not actually see that deer very much when I'm talking, but he is up there, along with the Merry Christmas sign. That's my favorite sign, the reindeer treat sign. I absolutely love it. The bicycle pillow is back there. It is really hard to see. You know, I do the best I can with trying to get everything in. And that right there was the dream catcher, the Shabby Chic dream catcher that my boyfriend recently got me. I just hung it from there for this moment. And, you know, you have to have your Starbucks cups, I mean, your boyfriend. I mean, those are the most important things in life. So, anyway, and here are my little owls. I'll just give you a quick little fun tour. Love my little owls. You can find these at the Dollar Tree. They have little clips, so you can clip them on things. I thought about clipping them in my Christmas tree. I'm not sure yet. That's not even fully done. So, anyway, we're just getting started, but I think this is going to be my big project for this holiday season, and so happy I got it done, and I hope you enjoy it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you thought this was a cool craft. I really, really do love it, and I hope you do too. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. I'm headed to go get some coffee, and when I say headed, I mean to the kitchen, to the Keurig, because we got to save money these days, right? But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.